Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Haley Deshane, and I'm the events coordinator here at Eco Canada. Welcome to How Your Designation Prepares You for Success. Before we start, I would like to take a moment to recognize the traditional Indigenous lands where Eco Canada's office is based in Calgary. At Eco Canada, we're committed to working towards respectful acknowledgement, collaboration, and reconciliation with Indigenous peoples across Canada. This starts with acknowledging our honor and privilege to live and work within the Treaty 7 territory. Today we are presenting from the City of Calgary, home to the Métis Nation of Alberta Districts 5 and 6. Eco Canada has currently been in its renewal period for certification. The period started on April 1st and is done on May 31st. Here with me is Helen Crawley, the team lead of certification. Helen, how are you doing? How has the renewal period been going?
Ah, well, um, it's this time of year when we do membership renewals, it's always very fast paced and very rigorous. So we're not doing too badly, but we always find that the segment of our membership that always hits the hardest, I guess, with regards to payments is our EPTs. And I think that's because the EPTs are just starting out their career, and there's so much information coming at them that they kind of maybe wonder, well, okay, I've got this EPT, I don't know what to do with it, I'm not sure what it's doing for me, and so on and so forth. So I thought that this would be a really good time to just have a webinar as to how to answer some of those questions. But overall, our renewal period is going pretty well.
That's awesome. So, do you want to tell us why they should renew their membership?
Sure. So let's just carry on with the webinar. If you want to go to the next page, that'd be great. Okay, so as Haley said at the beginning, renewal season is April 1st to April 31st. That's typically the month that you need to pay your membership renewal fee. We start to send out emails in January, letting membership know that the renewal season is coming. And if your account goes unpaid by the end of May 31st, the end of May, then your account is dropped. Yeah. So now it's time to renew your membership. This is the season that we're in. And you may be asking yourself, why renew? Well, I can tell you that that is not the right question. The question that you should be asking yourself as an EPT is, what do I want to get out of this program? I have discussions with EPTs all the time. Um, and I know that once you become an EPT, there's a lot of information that we give you through your welcome packet, through your welcome email. We talk to you about various things to do with the program. And it really is worth your while to sift through that information as best you can. But I have some points to just, actually the reminders for you as to why you want to work this program and what the program has to offer for you as somebody who's starting out in your career. Next slide. So the first thing I want to mention, of course, is our mentorship program. As you can see on the screen, there's a whole reason as to why our mentorship program is important for you. But I want to just talk about the fact that having a mentor in your life, whether it's for your career aspect, whether it's for personal aspects, is really, really important. Having somebody who's kind of walked the journey before you can be a great resource of advice and information, knowledge. They can give you tips. They can talk to you about things that they've learned, do's and don'ts. Great resource. And our mentorship program has over 200 mentors, and they're all across Canada. So I would really encourage you that if you haven't taken advantage of the mentorship program, to do so. And how you do that is you just send me an email to let me know that you'd like to be enrolled in the program. And then we will enroll you onto our Mentor City platform. And Mentor City is kind of like a dating app. I know that's kind of funny, but basically what you do is you fill out a profile, and then once you've completed your profile, you have access to all of our mentor profiles. So you can choose a mentor geographically. If you want somebody, in the same city as you, you can choose a mentor that way. If you want a mentor who is in the same specialization, or maybe a mentor that's in a different category of specialization throughout the environmental sector, just to get a different point of view. There's all different kinds of mentors to choose from. But this is something that's really important for you just starting out, because one of the things that you discuss with your mentor is you discuss a career plan. So you can sit down and think about goals and think about where you'd like to be within 5 years of starting your career, which is really important because it then gives you a direction and a way to move forward. So it sets you up for success. Next slide, please. Another thing to think about is joining your local EP chapter. We now have 12 EP chapters that are across Canada. We have chapters in St. John's, Newfoundland, Fredericton, in Ontario, there's Barrie, Kitchener-Waterloo, Toronto Central, Toronto East, Toronto West, Milton, Mississauga, and Ottawa. We have a chapter in Winnipeg, a chapter in Edmonton, a chapter in Victoria, and we're hoping this year to launch chapters in Vancouver, Saskatoon, Calgary, and hopefully Montreal. But the reason why you should join your chapter, it's a great way to network. It's also a great way to get to know EPs who have, again, walked that journey before you. It's also a great way to get your presence in the EP community, but also your local community, because one of the objectives for the chapter is to be able to have a local footprint. Um, so it's a great way to get yourself engulfed in this wonderful EP community that we have. So it's a really good way to get your networking muscles going as well. Next slide, please. A third thing, your EPTPD framework. I really am surprised that our EPTs do not use this framework as more often. And the reason why is because the framework itself is set up not only to help you accrue PD credits, but it's also set up to help you learn soft skills. And those soft skills are needed and required in jobs that you will be applying for. So to be able to, check mark um, those things as you are being interviewed, that's great. You're setting yourself up for success. So check out your EPT PD framework and look at the webinars and courses that are offered. As a member, all the webinars are free, and you get 25% off of each course. So I highly suggest that you use the framework. Next slide, please. Eco Impact. Oh, this is a great event. I want to tell you that at this year's Eco Impact, the EPTs that attended the event had a fantastic time. I don't know how many times they were coming up to me and saying, "This is amazing." There's speed mentorship that takes place at Eco Impact. There are workshops that you can attend to learn all kinds of things, not only about labor market trends that are happening within the environmental sector, but there's a theme to every Eco Impact. So one of the things that we talked about quite a bit at this year's Eco Impact was the use of AI and how that is affecting jobs within the sector. There's also an awards gala where we do present an award to the EPT of the year. Um, Great thing to have under your belt and to be able to say that you've won this award within having an interview. It highlights your success, it highlights your knowledge, it brings forth that understanding that you are a thought leader within the EP community. So I would highly suggest that you go to Eco Impact. Uh, you're missing out if you don't. Next slide, please. The other thing to remember is you have benefits through your membership as well. There are retail benefits, insurance benefits, travel, professional benefits. There's even extended health and dental benefits. So keep those things in mind. Because I know that sometimes the small little benefits that we have with regards to the retail insurance and such, they get forgotten. But I want you to remember that they are there and they're there for you. Once you become a member, you automatically are enrolled in our accidental death and dismemberment benefit. So, you know, that automatically happens for you. There's also, we're looking into introducing home and car insurance benefits this year. So hopefully, you know, that will be announced in the fall. Um, but yeah, just your suite of benefits, don't forget that you have them. And you can find them in your account under the benefits and resources section. Okay, next slide, please. So there you go. So that's just a reminder of some of the things that you will get out of this program. So you need to work the program to get the most out of it. It's not just about finding a job. That's not something that we do. We don't supply a job for you. We give you the tools that you need so that you become successful throughout your career, which is really, really important. So please remember what I've shared with you today. As I said, the question is not why renew, it's what would you like to get out of the program? And I don't know if there's any questions, but I'm free to answer anything that you may have for me to answer.
Thanks so much, Helen. That was very informative. Um, if anyone has any questions, please put them in the question box and we can answer them right now. If not, feel free to jot down this email on the screen or these phone numbers. Give a call, send an email, ask your questions. Our team would be happy to answer them.
Yes, and I just want to mention that you have until tomorrow, actually till Saturday, to pay your renewal fee. All accounts that are unpaid as of Monday morning will be dropped, so you don't want to miss out. I would really highly recommend that you call us to pay your membership fee because as of May 1st, a $50 late fee was applied to your account and we can waive that late fee so you don't have to pay extra. So, but we can only do that by phone. That is not available online. So please give us a call.
Doesn't look like there's any questions.
Okay.
Once again, if you have any, send them to ep@eco.ca
Mhm.
or give one of the numbers a call. Absolutely take Helen up on that offer to call, pay your renewal membership, and have the late fee waived. And yeah, get your renewals paid the before Monday, or else your account will be dropped, and you don't want that. As you've seen all the information Helen gave, this is really beneficial to have. So get your renewals paid, and if you have any questions, let us know. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
please do, because you've made such a huge investment into yourself and into your career. So yeah, I'm here to take your call. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Helen, and thanks everyone for joining us. Have a great day.
Thanks, Haley.